It's been a while. It has honestly been a hot minute since I last played this game. On stream, no less, too. I think the last time I ever played this on stream was actually like Overzone. That was it. Once I did Overzone, that was pretty much the only time I ever streamed this game. Let alone played it a little bit more consistently. But now I've been kind of on and off, just help around with raids and whatnot. Even if I'm a bit on the underlevel side to a degree, since I haven't broken the 200 level wall. So at this point, it's just gonna be trying to stick around with the story as much as I can. And what better way to do that than to do it with the anniversary? I don't know, maybe that might rekindle something, because I haven't really gotten back to it ever since, like, the last time I legitimately logged in was during that story event with Crown. I haven't even gotten that far into it too, but I got the free uniform in anyway. I'm pretty sure I missed out on quite a bit. I could also probably go back thanks to the whatever they have, logs, so you can just view like previous event stories at the expense of no rewards. But hey, if you want to be caught up on what's going on with the previous events, then yeah, you could do that. But the main priority here and now is the newest one. The story revolving
Nikke.
around Cinderella. Ella, hey. Oh yeah, his grave. Alright, just clean up here. Do 2 wipeouts. 1 free, 1 gems. And there's my little stimulus package for the rest of the day. Let's check on... Let me also just mess around with the volume levels too, because I feel like that's a bit loud. There we go. Yeah, tons of union points.
What are you looking for? Just name it.
More batteries. We also have the arcade, which is all the mini games that have been released. Side story. Second infection wordless. Picks up from chapter 24. You have difficulty understanding this if you haven't watched the prequel. Alright, get back. Second infection. Campaign picks up after chapter 14, which I think I'm at. I think I'm at beyond chapter 14, but I could just double check. No, thank you. If it's like $1, how much does $1 cost? Oh yeah, so I'm definitely far. 17-7. And I could also put Cinderella in the oh yeah, that too. Single hole? Will I be lucky? Am I lucky? Elysian. Hey, I think that's a core. That's a core. Yeah, I think I already have Maid Pravati. I'll take it. Yep. Okay, we don't have many of those. I can spend some gems in order to recruit. Wow, there's a lot of time in order to do the bonus recruit, and it would be worth it for getting litter. That'll probably fix me. Just having at least access to litter would be more than enough for trivializing a lot of the other stuff, especially coming to later game. If I ever do decide to play it more often. I haven't really installed Nikke on my phone, my current phone. I know the wait's gonna be absolutely long, but it can be kind of worth it. Not just one.
This shot will make you stronger.
No, it won't. Tetra. Do I get Naga? Nope.
What have you got for me this
Sugar!
time,
So that will probably help me with like the interceptions with Gravedigger. Just a full shotgun team with her at the helm just makes it a wealth of difference. Thank you, Dental, for being patient with me and actually still giving me intel and all sorts of tips and tricks so I could actually, if I ever do get back to it a bit seriously, I can just go on a field trip. But we got everything else here. And single pull. Okay, so I'm kinda got lucky. I got Cinderella. Let's try Grave. Alright, let's also look at what Grave has too.
Why do you keep sneaking glances at me? Is there something wrong with my face?
No, but there's definitely it's a massive coffin that kind of reminds me of Beyond the Grave from Gungrave. There's no one that just immediately clicks to someone carrying a huge ass coffin other than Beyond the Grave. I'm surprised that coffin's not a launcher too. Well, I'm pretty sure the coffin is a launcher, but it also has like probably some built-in weapons too.
My previous body was aging and needed to be fixed. This one should be able to function more efficiently.
God, those abs. Those washboard abs. What is this stun animation coming to play? Oh, probably for PvP.
This place is so stable, so peaceful. It feels oddly fascinating. I want to be here with them.
Let's also take a look at her skills too. Heat emission activates prediction status N. Removes 100% of bullets. Heat emission reload ratio removes heat emission under certain conditions. Covers 2% of final and max HP every 1 second continuously. Active is only in heat emission status. Affects all allies. Burst gauge filling speed 38.96. And this is just at max. I wonder if I could actually just kind of toggle it so I can see like what the skills look like from start to finish. Overheat. Activates so no more attack hits after prediction status takes effect. Hot spoiler. But she also does pierce damage too.
Why do you keep sneaking glances at me? Is there something wrong with my face?
Alright. Let's try a hand just a little bit more. See if we get lucky. Wait, what element is he again? She's a fire.
Now, I'm ready to rewrite our story.
Alright, let's do this. One on the board.
You called me?
Oh, another core.
My name is Dorothy.
For Dorothy.
And I guide others to paradise, Your Grace.
Actually needed.
Please. Soldier OW, at your service.
Again? Again. Nope. And again. And let's pull back. We pulled enough, so I doubt we're gonna actually get lucky with that. We could try to recruit since we have enough of that too. Well, speaking, I could probably just pad that out. Noir, you can get no. Well, who did I get a limit break for? Okay, limit break her.
I'll repay you by making some extra tasty Oma rice.
She's fighting through the pain. Yeah, there's Dorothy.
I'm quite capable of leveling up in the Ark as well, I see.
Yeah, that's a very interesting surprise. Okay, who else? Limit break. Okay, as far as Pepper is concerned, I could just dump some experience on her.
Tougher in both body and soul.
So, we could just make our progress to the wall little by little. We're building it brick by brick, board by board. Because making the mistake of just constantly hoarding experience is not gonna do me any good. What the, oh, it's these. More cores. And not enough molds, so we should be fine there. Holy smokes. Let's see if we can go back. Limit break. We could top off Snow White Innocence.
Output increase confirmed.
Have you been taking good luck today, Commander?
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Actually, we have 30 of these sons of bitches right here.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
We might as well make it worth it. Hold on.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Morning. Yeah, they I saw on the maintenance. Man, whatever is going on with solo raids must be like absolutely. Oh yeah, Biscuit, Alice, and Diesel. Those are the ones I have to limit break. All right, LB. Where is this doggo? Yeah, there she is.
Wow! Feels like
They were going to limit break once a week. Right. I forgot how much I hate the weeklies and dailies in this game sometimes. But what can you do? But I do have a nice helping of. I just recently got a core of Dorothy, so things are looking up for me. As far as leveling up is concerned, I can just top off Pepper, which is not enough. But let's not get too ahead. Alright, now let's not get too distracted. But before that, nah.
Soldier, eat.
Well, it's a good thing I do have enough gene codes.
Build you everything you need. Hope you put it to good use. Come again if you need anything.
Just grab some of these
Thank you.
battle data so I can start rolling things up.
Come again if you need
Some more
anything.
molds.
We have everything.
Take as much time as you like.
More high quality molds.
I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
Welcome to Rupee's shop.
You can take your time, Commander.
Hi there, Volt. It must be kind of lonely for you since no one's able to do the solo raid mining. It must be very lonely. Okay, we're good here. Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of joking at the fact that because it's been like down for multiple times, it's just rather lonely since no one comes to visit because of what's been going on. So it's a very lonely day, or a very lonely set of days for Volt. The dog just has his bone. Yeah, I didn't even grammar that right.
I'm stronger, Commander. You've got to keep yourself in tip-top.
Okay. Now, let's not get distracted and get to the story. Okay? Okay. Personal note.
I saw it. A sea of red eyes, enough to blot out the sky. A collapsing city. People dying. Memories fading. I saw it all on that day. People refusing to save each other. Pushing others out of the way and leaving them to die. The death of dignity. I saw it. The light in their eyes being snuffed out. Mouths silenced forever. Hope fading away. Despair blooming. I lost my memories, and dignity was a stranger to me. In the midst of this fading hope, despair gnawed at my heels. On that day, I also saw a previously unassailable enemy fall. It was the hope that I so eagerly desired, but could not touch.
Are you okay?
The Goddess Squad.
You don't have any injuries. Can you stand?
What is that in your hand? Some kind of steel pipe?
Were you planning on going up against the Raptures with...
Yeah, I got Rapunzel.
Wow, you've got guts.
You've done well. We'll take over from here. Lilywise,
Yes, Commander.
you've got 10 minutes.
I'll only need 8.
Then I'll give you an extra 2 for some showmanship.
Ooh, how exciting.
Oh, I forgot how sexy Lil Weiss's voice is. Oh, there's just the right tinge of the accent just sets ablaze the heart indeed.
I know what I'll do with my 2 minutes. I'm gonna do a dance.
Copies in log event area, then 2, including event story 2. Now I can just imagine while Will Weiss is just fighting it out, Red Hood's just breakdancing.
Showmanship. What should I do?
I've been practicing tap dancing recently.
Oh, she's probably gonna just tap dance rhythm of motion.
Showmanship. Showmanship.
Would you like to sing a song with me, Dorothy? I don't think that'll be necessary.
Wow. Snow White definitely.
I said showmanship, not idle chit-chat.
Heading into battle, they faced off against the Raptures, the scourge of mankind.
Hey! Wait! No cheap shots while I'm reloading! That's cheating!
All for love and war.
Your magazine is loaded backwards.
So, what's the big deal? Then it'll just eject backwards.
Oh, it's Red Hood is just. It was good, Seiko. She really does not care for a gun. All that she cares for is, does it shoot? Does it destroy Raptures? Does it destroy Raptures fast enough for me in order to just fuck off somewhere else? And I love her for it. It's almost the reason why I have my rifle based exactly on hers. Because I could do it better. But I'm just human. I can't fire this thing rapid fire like she does.
Showmanship. Showmanship. There's no way 2 minutes is enough to show my...
Show you what, Dorothy?
Dorothy, get down!
Crawling doesn't suit me. I'd rather jump out of the way.
Okay.
That works too. Snow White, nothing's coming out of the staff.
That's because you're holding it upside down.
Oh, whoops. Is this how I'm supposed to hold it?
Hey, don't point it at me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, these seem pretty green.
That doesn't mean pointing it at me instead.
Everyone, we need to get serious about this.
That was a disaster.
Indeed it was.
However, even though they were far from a well-oiled machine, and despite their fumbling, they defeated all the raptures. The gunshots and explosions stopped, as did the screams. The city became quiet. Who are you people?
Us?
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and say it.
Oh, he's so proud.
Are we really doing that?
Yes, we are.
Of course. You know how important PR is.
And can you imagine how many people do not take into consideration PR? Don't trust anybody on social media. That's one thing for sure. When it comes to PR, they'll just phone them back immediately. Spill the spaghetti once it get caught. Don't know crisis management or anything of the sort. That's why it's such a high-paying job. Because there are so many people that cannot do it, and I'm pretty sure would have more than enough money in order to just have someone else just plot it out for you. Just doing it by yourself, especially if you're a content creator, does not do any kind of wonders.
We are the goddess of victory, humanity's saviors.
She said the thing!
We're the goddess squad.
Speaking of spaghetti, I found a pre-made sauce I like. Pre-made, nice. What kind? Is it mostly like tomato base, or is it something different?
What is it?
I can't believe you fell for that.
Come here. No, I promise I won't do anything to you.
Yeah, she's gonna probably cave a hole in your chest, Sanderson.
They all sat down, their exhaustion palpable and visible. Their bodies were caked in dust and debris, and yet, I thought they were the most beautiful things in the entire world.
Wake up.
Abe. Beautiful, scientist lady.
Did I fall asleep?
Yeah, you're out like a light.
I was dreaming about the time when I first met the goddess squad.
Oh yeah, she definitely looks very familiar. Product 12. Probably the base of the design. More importantly, a certain someone.
Is there ever a day when you don't dream about that? I told you to wait until the test results came out. And here you are, sawing logs.
And the results?
As always, you're all clear. Why do you care? It's not like we've ever been placed in actual combat before anyway. All we do is waste time and money.
When can we go out?
Beats me. All right, get going. The others have to be tested as well.
Okay.
Cinderella stands and heads out to the waiting room.
How'd your test results go? Gretel
God,
and
it's
I
just
are
slipping
curious.
out.
Good to go. I can head out anytime.
So, you're being deployed?
No, not yet.
Oh, I see. I guess I got excited for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disappointed, but Gretel is relieved.
Gretchen's like thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. She's just massive along with the legs. Hansel and Gretel. And Little Mermaid, who can't exactly speak.
What's wrong, Siren?
Also referred to as Siren at times.
I get it. You're bored. Hang tight. Good news is coming our way soon.
We think you're lying.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device that...
What are you doing out there? Next one, get in here.
We don't see why there's such a rush. Oh. Ah.
Be that as it may, this is important stuff. So we have to do it.
Oh, take a shot at what happened, Seiko.
For the love of... Time is money, you know? So quit standing around and wasting it. Get in here.
Every time I think of Red Shoes now, it's just... It immediately goes back to, like, Lobotomy Corporation. Those who put on red shoes have an insatiable bloodlust that comes around that immediately becomes an issue once it's worn on for too long, because it just becomes a part of you.
We're coming.
But as far as like how things happen, or why it happens, or when it happens, yeah, we're just gonna wait and see what happens.
How long are we going to have to wait? It's not like I'm champing at the bit to tussle with raptures, but all this endless waiting, it's exhausting.
We just have to wait a little longer. The time will come soon, when we can prove ourselves.
Oh.
What the... Why are you two coming in together? These tests need to be run individually.
Made a Destiny joke with red shoes.
Gretel and I are a single entity.
Get out.
Who? Me or Gretel?
Either one.
Guess which is which.
Oh, twin magic.
If you can guess which of us is Hansel and which is Gretel, one of us will go.
Gretel... is the one on the left.
Wrong.
She's actually a Titan that wears AC feedback fence and dune marchers.
Gretel is quite disappointed. Of course, so am I, given that we're of one body and mind.
Can we really be sent out on an actual battlefield?
I would assume so.
And through the broken mirror we go.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Okay,
It
let's
is
do
not
Login Stamp
becoming to
first.
rush. I will go slowly.
Okay. Claim all of these. Yeah, for the items on the map. That was a really good quality of life they added.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush.
Close by.
I will go slowly.
Alright, some shadows
It is not
mirrors.
becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Wait, let me finish watching this.
What is this?
It's a news report on the Goddess Squad's latest victory.
A minigame. Yeah, I've seen
I'm getting
maps
sick
about
of
it.
this. Aren't you ever going to get tired of them?
Watching beauty like that is merely the first step. They are what I aspire to be.
You like them that much?
Light doesn't even begin to describe it.
Do you want to be a goddess?
Yes, if they'll have me.
I'm disappointed.
What do you mean?
Why are you limiting yourself? You should aim to surpass them.
Surpass a goddess? Is such a thing even possible?
Whatever. Just eat.
Surpass. Regardless of whether it's possible, thinking about it is exciting enough. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Just that way.
Did you call? It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Or shattered mirror fragments.
It is not becoming to rush.
Dante!
I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
It's not becoming, I would go slowly. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I'm always in haste, but it's never in a hurry.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Oh, what's this?
It is not becoming to
Cathedral?
rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush.
I can't
I
access
will
that
go
yet.
slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Okay, to me, what seemed to others as a pitiable sight, awkward, stumbling, and out of breath, was the most beautiful thing in the world.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Slowly, slowly, slowly.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Very good.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Mm-hmm.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go
Alright,
slowly.
that mirror's not open yet. So let's get to
It
it.
is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Oh, the carrier, the carrier. The massive ship that soared through the sky with the goddesses. At times, I imagine the joy of flying on wings of victory with the goddess, reveling and reveling in the praise of countless spectators. Oh, the dramatic irony. Oh yeah, I haven't put Rapunzel in simulation, in whatchamacallit, in sync. Yeah, let me do that now, before I forget. Remember the episode of Family Guy where Steve locks Quagmire and Cleveland in the basement with the throat? I honestly don't remember that one. It's been a while since I last watched Family Guy, to be quite honest, too.
Commencing operation.
Okay. Now we head to the sink row. Okay, and Pepper's just right there. Pepper is right there. Suggestion? Sure. Fill Pepper, Small Ray, and Vesti evenly. Right. Yeah, I just only need to like top off Pepper first. So she's the next one to be in 200. And after that, it's just kind of bouncing these girls out. Okay, Cinderella.
My body feels so much lighter. We should go out at once.
And Rapunzel. I just figured that it would be like a better idea just to have like the one closest to the goal being there. Because she does kind of help with the Scarlet team. Oh, there's power. Yeah, it makes it so much easier because of the ammo reduction. I haven't done jack shit of this. And even then, there's a much better version of Quincy out anyway. So, yeah. There's different twice. Oh yeah, I also got sugar too. I almost forgot about that. I got sugar. So that's gonna make my worm busting a little bit easier. Sugar.
Since we are upgrading, I would appreciate it if you can upgrade more.
Let me see. Just grab what I can get.
Have you been taking good...
In due time. Okay, so... Oh, these are profile packs. Oh, and the molds are here. Survey says...
You like the rough stuff? I'm very good at it.
Uni. Not bad. Not bad.
I need to punish someone. Are you interested?
No. Oh, she also got a new outfit too. Seiko, no. No. Yeah, Mihara definitely got a nice upgrade. Use pistol snipers or rocket launch, like fellow rocket launchers. Interesting. Anything with a charge, essentially. All right, let me see. Skill 1. Affects all allies, activates when in full burst, charge speed. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I see. Activates when attacking with full charge, affects all allies, defense, restores damage capacity. Yeah, so she does synergize like the launchers, grenade launchers, and so on. I keep getting distracted though.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I will go slowly. Okay, so we could just pick whatever, essentially. Let's see her skill 1, though. Her skills. She's a burst 3. Yeah, I got her. Twice. I think. No, just once. Right, with the skills. Attack of charge speed improves upon. As well as self as well. Activates when hitting a target with full charge. Deals 80.72 of final attack as additional damage. Activates start of battle. We could take her out for a spin at least.
Is it a bet? Then count. Are we gonna go play?
I will go with you.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
Use the boost Nikke's? Okay.
I will go with you.
I'll protect you, darling.
Okay, that's already and then we could just add Dorothy.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
Is it a bet?
Then count me in.
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
Alright, there we go.
Test results are all normal. You're good to go.
I have a question.
What is it?
Are we going to be deployed in actual combat?
Most likely. They've sunk a small fortune into all of you, and they're not liable to let that go to waste.
Wonder why.
When?
I don't know. Wait.
At this rate, the war will be over by the time we're given the go-ahead. Of course, when I say that, I mean that we'll lose. Gretel and I think that we should be deployed as soon as possible.
I agree.
As do I. We know that our joining won't guarantee our victory. Especially considering how those raptures are seemingly infinite.
Rescues points to one of the display monitors in the lab. On the screen, there are words. Rapture count. Next to it is the infinity symbol. Oh, that does not bode any kind of hope.
Nothing in this world is infinite. The only reason that symbol is there is because the raptures are being created at a rate faster than they're being killed.
How do we know that for certain?
If I explained it to you, would you even understand? Do you really want me to get into the nitty-gritty of the algorithms?
Please, go right ahead. It's not like I'll be listening anyway.
Exactly the point why Abe is not even gonna say shit.
You're making me upset again.
Don't mind her. Anyway, it's a bit embarrassing for me to be the one saying this. But our specs exceed that of the original Grimm's prototypes. We're next generation models. Second generation Grimm's models, to be exact. The sooner we're deployed, the greater our chances of...
How many times do I have to tell you? We haven't received any orders. If we head out without prior authorization, we'll be considered deserters and scrapped.
Who would be scrapping us?
What?
If anyone is thinking of scrapping me or Gretel, I'd like to see them try.
I admire the confidence.
So, you're not only a moron, but arrogant as well. You think they haven't prepared for you to put up a fight?
No, I don't think they would have.
Ave, tell us the truth. I presume it has to do with vested interests?
You know, they're pushing all of her buttons.
Yep. It's not like I haven't contacted the higher-ups. I'm constantly pestering them, asking when we'll be deployed. Every time I get the same answer. They haven't reached a decision yet.
What hasn't been decided? We either go out or we don't. What's so complicated about that?
If it were that easy, we wouldn't be waiting for as long as we have. You all are the culmination of the finest technology the United Forces of Humanity and VTC has to offer. Your power is supposed to surpass that of the Goddess Squad themselves.
We can't possibly surpass them. No way.
Not with that attitude.
Again with that ridiculous fawning over the Goddess Squad. An astronomical amount of money has been invested in all of you. So the question of who gets to claim propriety over you all is a pressing question. Do you belong to the United Force of Humanity or VTC? There's a whole convoluted web of who contributed what technology, who footed the bill for what, etc. We're not able to saddle up and ride out like a bunch of cowboys. It doesn't work like that.
Ugh, this is torture!
Do you think this is fun for me?
So, there's no telling when a decision will be made?
As I've told you 100 times before, no.
To squabble over personal interests when the fate of the world hangs in the balance?
Sounds like an apocalypse situation to me.
This is far from beautiful behavior.
Enough of the nonsense about beauty. I've submitted all your results, so now we wait. Who knows?
Hey, wait
Maybe
a minute.
This time will finally be approved for deployment.
I doubt it. Oh,
everyone?
Now I know what Red Shoes reminds me of. If anybody has played Toho, you will probably know exactly where I'm going with this. Down to the hair, she just reminds me of Alice Margatold. Or Marigold. Let me see. Or Margatroyd. To a certain degree, she does. If I could find a better picture of her, though. She kind of does.
I actually have something important to say.
Oh, sorry, but it's time for the latest report. Looks like the Goddess Squad won yet again. Sorry, but I've got to go watch it.
She is such a fangirl. Cinderella scurries off. I wonder how she just actually moves around those mirrors. Does it like function similar to like New 12's blades, or is it a bit more simple than that? Or it just hovers around her, kind of in the same position as like Kshatriya.
Should we stay and listen to you, Red Shoes? To be honest, we doubt there'll be much of interest.
No, unless we're all together, there's no point in me saying what I want to say. We can talk more later.
Now I wonder why.
I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Yeah. Why does she want everybody around?
But I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Beautiful. I didn't know such beauty was possible.
Are you staring at the mirror again?
No, look at this.
Cinderella points to the screen, which shows the Goddess Squad fighting with raptors.
Aren't they magnificent?
You're seriously obsessed.
Very obsessed.
Stop watching that and get out here.
Wait, this is the best part. It's Scarlet, the newcomer, and Dorothy's coordinated attack. Even though they don't seem that close, their coordination during battle is exceptional.
And considering how much they butted heads before, it's amazing that they could actually do coordinated attacks in the first place.
The seeming discrepancy between everyday life and the thick of battle, it's beautiful beyond words.
If I were a member of the Goddess Squad, I'd think you were a creepy fanatic. Do you really want to be a goddess that much?
Of course! Nothing can surpass their pulchritude.
Good grief.
You could be with them as well.
What? The Goddess Squad?
Of course!
What are you talking about? I'm just a mass-produced Nikke.
Hey, wait a minute, what? Huh. No. I did notice. It's just the fact that in this particular role, I thought usually they're like mostly on the front lines. But not in more of like a clerical or even a doctoral role.
Didn't you volunteer to be a Nikke?
Yeah.
You were a chief researcher at VTC. You're probably the only case where someone chose to be a Nikke, because you found the human habit of sleep to be an obstacle.
Yep, she just mentioned it. Scientists who underwent the thing so she can continue research. Yeah, because sleep was getting in the way.
They granted your wish, and you became a Nikke who didn't require sleep. That's how you were able to make us. So you are beautiful too. You even got to keep your memories, correct? That almost never happens for mass-produced Nikkes.
Yeah, she's an anomaly.
It means you have an unbreakable spirit. So you are beautiful, and therefore, you can become a goddess.
Retaining my memories was a stroke of dumb luck. Being a goddess is a different level entirely.
I mean, in that case, I guess her neurotic personality comes as a bit of a side effect.
I don't think it was luck. You desired it, and you achieved it.
I wouldn't want to be a goddess anyway, because then you'd be obsessed with me.
Is that anything wrong?
You got to see your favorite part, so hurry and get out here. I have something to tell you all. Is everyone here?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah.
Everybody listen up. And don't freak out. We've been approved for deployment.
Hey!
What? Come again?
No. No way.
She speaks!
Siren, don't talk.
Ooh, there's fear in her eyes.
I told you all to stay calm.
Tell us more details.
The United Forces of Humanity and VTC have apparently somehow found common ground. They were extremely satisfied with the test results and wanted to put them to the test as soon as possible. This might seem anticlimactic, but only one person will be deployed initially.
Who?
Obviously not you, Hansel and Gretel.
The one with the best test results, Cinderella.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment. Reloading.
It's just gonna be a cakewalk from this point onward, so we're just gonna be watching the movie until
I
then.
shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Finally.
Oh my gosh! Why am I crying?
Crocodile tears.
Congratulations, Cinderella. It's finally happening.
What's the mission?
I'm begging you all, keep your hats on when I tell you these things. It hurts my ears when you freak out. It's a joint operation with the Goddess Squad.
Oh no!
What?
Oh boy. That set her off.
You're lying.
Oh my gosh! Gretel spoke!
Ah. Ah.
Ah!
What did I just say?
I'm sorry. I can't calm down.
My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking.
Listen, the Goddess Squad is planning an attack on the lift.
They're planning on eliminating the Queen?
Correct. The area around the lift is swarming with raptures. The weapon we were going to use to wipe them out is now inoperable thanks to codename Gluttony.
The rapture that swallowed an ICBM and spat out its energy.
The very same. Furthermore, considering it's a rapture, we have to consider that it's not the only one of its kind out there. Cinderella, you'll be the new weapon that we're employing.
Yeah, but it kind of makes sense considering what Cinderella is capable of. Mass saturation and destruction. Considering those mirrors are capable of opening up emitters that can just blast out homing lasers that could just shred the raptors with ease. Good choice.
Clear out everything that's between you and the lift, and clear a path for the Goddess Squad.
Will I be able to do that?
Don't talk like that. You don't mean that.
Oh, you're right. I'll succeed. no matter what.
Glass Slippers has been kept in tip-top shape. You'll be meeting up with the goddess tomorrow, so set today aside to rest.
Ashen Brodel. Now, it also kind of makes me beg the question, too. What would happen if Ashen Brodel was ever thrown into the Nikke universe? The amount of riffing and insults that could be thrown out by her would be amazing. That would be just absolutely freaking amazing.
Beautiful. I'll go and do that now.
Cinderella, besides herself with excitement, skips away.
As for the rest of you,
Hey, morning, Vento.
instead of standing around draining funds like there's no tomorrow,
How you doing?
you should take a page out of Cinderella's book.
Stay bad, Hansel Gretel.
Aww.
What? I was just joking. Why aren't you giving me back talk like you usually do?
We're not in the mood.
The three Nikkes walk away dejectedly.
Jeez, I didn't mean anything by it.
While they're happy for Cinderella, there's also some undeniable jealousy there. Times like this called for warm, comforting words. I know your intent was to rile them up and inspire them, but your timing was poor.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a workshop moment there, Abe.
It's okay. You can speak to them again tomorrow. You can tell them how much you believe in them then.
You know that's not my style.
That's precisely why it will mean so much to hear it.
Cinderella's room.
Goddess. A joint mission with the Goddess Squad. Oh, I need to sleep.
She can't sleep.
I have to be in optimal condition so as not to impede them in any way. Oh, I can't sleep.
Nope, she can't sleep at all. Just imagine fighting beside your heroes. The ones that spurred you to become a Nikke in the first place.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
It's a chanting of a lifetime.
Let's bet on who'd win.
No time to wait.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Alright, Cinderella walks through the common area and opens the refrigerator.
There's not too much to drink.
The gate? What gate? You got trapped? Hearing and feeling a light tapping behind her, Cinderella turns her head to find Red Shoes standing beside her.
Red Shoes?
I knew this would happen. Let me guess. You can't sleep.
Not a wink.
Here, drink this.
Oh no.
What is it?
Oh no.
I was able to get my hands on the tea that Dorothy is so fond of. Apparently, it helps with sleeping.
Oh no.
Drink it. You need to be well rested for tomorrow.
Thanks.
Red Shoes pulls out a chair and sits down.
Why don't we have a little talk? We've been so busy with all these tests that we haven't had much time to sit down and talk. We may not be seeing much of each other from here on out, so why don't we catch up?
Sure.
Cinderella sits across Red Shoes and sips the tea she was given.
How are you feeling?
Not sure. It doesn't feel real. It's like a dream.
You applied to be a Nikke so you could be like the Goddess Squad, didn't you?
Yeah. I was lucky enough to talk to them during their first official mission.
When they were still human.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No wonder you're smitten with them.
My time with them was brief, but it was enough to captivate me entirely. They were so beautiful. I wanted to become like them.
Very suspicious.
That's why you were so hard on yourself with everything. I realize this might sound strange, but I've always wondered why you were striving so hard. It was as if you felt this was the only viable path for you, and you were desperate to make it happen. I envy you. You achieved your dream. When you meet them again, what's the first thing you'll say to them?
I'm not sure.
Don't say you're a fan.
Huh? Why not?
The moment you say that, it'll determine what your relationship with them will be. You'll never be on the same level as them. The Goddess Squad probably has high hopes for you, Cinderella. If you waltz in there and start fangirling, don't you think they'd feel let down just a tad?
I understand what you mean.
You can tell them later that you're a fan. As for tomorrow, just be the type of person that they can trust.
Yeah, okay.
At any rate, I'm crazy jealous. A joint mission with the Goddess Squad? If the others are feeling anything like me, I'm sure they're not getting much sleep either.
Yeah, probably chomping at the bit. But you being around does make things a bit more unusual.
It's okay. I'll wait. I got lucky, so I'm moving on to the next step. But I believe you all will catch up to me soon enough. So there's no need to be jealous.
I'm sure you're right.
Red Shoes?
Yes? What is it?
Why did you apply to be a candidate?
Me? I wanted to become famous. And I desired power.
Not very noble causes, are they?
That's surprising to hear.
I realize it may sound absurd for a top researcher at VTC and high-ranking priest to say this.
Priest?
But those are
Researcher?
indeed my true intentions. Only by moving my way up the corridors of power will I be able to acquire the knowledge I desire and accomplish what I wish to achieve.
Knowledge is destructive. Priest VTC. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if she was part of a different branch of the VTC, apart from Rapunzel.
There is something I'm after, and in order to make it a reality, I require both power and knowledge of these secrets which currently elude me.
Which means you'll do anything in your power in order to get that knowledge in the first place. Be it becoming a Nikke, and...
What is that?
To unify everything.
Yeah, unify everything. Then what's the one faction as of late that is currently trying their damnedest to just do just that? To assimilate everything. You ain't fooling anybody.
I'm afraid I'll have to keep the details a secret.
That's unfair. You made me tell you everything.
Chalk it up to me being envious of you getting to work with the Goddess Squad.
Fine.
Red Shoes gets up from her seat. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering how she's able to sit down in the first place.
Good night, Cinderella. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
No time to wait.
I don't know, man. We're given suspicious. She gives her a suspicious drink. Doesn't tell any. She just says it's a tea that Dorothy's looking for.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Anybody with a very Intrinsic
Wake
pursuit
up.
of knowledge. Hold up.
I thought you'd be too nervous to sleep, but you were out like a log.
Yeah.
The Goddess Squad will be here within the next 3 hours. We need to make some final adjustments before you join them.
Final adjustments?
That's right. You don't want to embarrass yourself, do you?
I'd imagine not.
Red shoes?
I'll handle the main adjustments, and Red Shoes will be assisting.
We were once known as the brains of the... We'll make you perfect. Nothing in the entire world will be more beautiful than you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, what does that say? But appreciate the follow. Oh, winter safe.
First, we'll tweak your link with glass slippers.
Then, we'll move on. We'll fine-tune everything, from your strengths and responsiveness to your endurance.
Won't that take a while?
Don't worry, you won't be late. Do you realize how many times I've done this?
Don't forget that I'm here helping as well.
Okay.
Good. Let's start with the catalyst. Try deactivating your coating. The needle won't go in.
All right.
Man, your exterior is nearly impenetrable.
Well, it was you who made her after all.
I think I did almost too good of a job.
That you did.
2 hours later. The sound of machines, Abe and Red Shoes breathing, and footsteps all echo throughout the maintenance room.
Cinderella,
Huh?
do well out there. I believe in you.
Yeah. You can trust me.
When you eliminate the Queen, this will all be over. What will you do then?
Not sure. I haven't decided anything yet. Maybe I'll just enjoy a peaceful world and gaze at the point where the horizon meets a cloudless sky.
And also look in the mirror, I bet.
That's right.
If the Goddess Squad gives you a hard time, let me know, and I'll give them a talking to.
Sure you will.
Okay.
You're gonna do just fine. You're the most beautiful person I know. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated, and show off that beauty of yours. To the fullest.
I will.
All the adjustments are finished.
Am I perfect?
I don't know, it's just paranoia.
Of course. Now get up. You need to leave.
It's time for you to head out and fight! Oh man, I'm so excited for you!
Cinderella sits up.
My body feels lighter. Thank you. I won't let you down.
Cinderella steps forward. As she opens the maintenance door, 3 familiar faces greet her.
Siren, Hansel, Gretel. I've been chosen to go first, but I trust that you all won't be far behind.
It was just tea. It was just tea. It was just a tea that Dorothy was looking for. How does she know what Dorothy was looking for?
We think you're being a little egotistical. So we figured we ought to knock you down a peg.
I welcome it.
Come on, I'll see you off.
You just want to catch a glimpse of the Goddess Squad.
Well, you're not entirely wrong. I do want to see them.
All of you, don't be scared. If you start acting goofy in front of the Goddess Squad, I'll never forgive you. Be confident, and don't be afraid to show some initiative.
Oh. Little Mermaid holds up a placard with a determined expression.
What is that? You're not gonna hit the goddesses with it, are you?
She says she's going to get an autograph.
Ah.
When I said show initiative, that's not exactly what I meant.
Gretel and I think asking for an autograph is tacky. So we're going to ask for a picture.
You're all going to be the death of me.
I'm surprised they haven't been already, Abe. Wait a So if it wasn't Pine, then... Oh. Ah. Oh. As Cinderella's overcome with the... Let me go back. The 5 second generation Grim models, along with the genius technician who created them, walk down the hallway. Cinderella is overcome with emotion. For a moment, a heroic and mythical narrative flashes through her mind. Thinking that such notions are a bit grandiose even for her, she chuckles and shakes her head. What was that? She thought she heard something, but there didn't appear to be any sound. She does feel like she bumped into something, however, something preventing her from going forward. Cinderella lifts her head and looks in front of her. There's nothing blocking her way, but she is unable to go forward. Something invisible is blocking her path.
What's going on?
Cinderella sees something strange. She hasn't moved, and she can see herself walking down the hall with the others. The surreal scene puts her at a loss for words.
Huh?
Her squad mates are laughing and talking, but in the center she remains expressionless, gazing straight ahead. Cinderella is unable to understand what is happening.
Am I dreaming?
Then she sees it. Beyond the invisible barrier, her eyes are turning red.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
If anyone knows the story of Wonderland, there's a certain kind of tea that puts people in a dreamlike state. And now she's just a prisoner.
I knew you couldn't do it without me.
Right?
Cinderella's body separates from glass slippers. With a heavy sound, glass slippers begins to change. Hey, Lucario! What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the inevitable derailing train that's happening right in front of our very eyes, thanks to a certain someone. But hey, make yourself comfortable. If you want to lurk, feel free to make yourself comfortable that way too. And if you do enjoy the vibes, then yeah, classic Nikke Depresso. Yeah, you know, I've been kind of missing this. I've been playing Nikke for a hot minute, and I'm kind of glad.
I'll register that as a new quest.
I'm kind of glad that I've gotten back to this, because now I want to play more and see what happens next. I'm out of mirrors and I don't want to spend any gens, but I'm gonna have to. So I'm just gonna have to do dailies. Or I could just probably do mirror dungeons. Yes, that's my that's my phone notification. You're one of the few people that actually recognize it off the bat. It just goes to show which side of the SMT universe I kind of stick with the most. Spoiler alert, it is Shin Megami Tensei. Persona, I don't mind. I like it to a degree. But, yeah. Mainline Shin Megami Tensei. Which I do want to get back to, or do want to like, explore a bit more. Maybe go with like Soul Hackers or Devil Survivor, stuff like that. I think I do have like the DS titles too for emulation, so I could probably do that. Imagine someone the dog does sound alert. They must like being insulted from time to time. Then I haven't played Apocalypse, so I wouldn't know. Well, actually, Dogda was a bit more supportive, depending on which route you chose, if I remember correctly. All right, there we go. How pitiful, kid. And here I thought you could actually do the thing that I asked of you. Change over to Aogami from Shin Megami Tensei 5 saying, young man, who is Aogami? And I like how the the closed caption is just having so much trouble just trying to like spell the words out. Shin Megami Tensei. She didn't give me Tensei. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get across to playing SMT 5 Vengeance, especially Vengeance. But I probably just want to wait until like a sale is there so I can just cop it without any kind of guilt. All right, back to the story. With a heavy sound, Glass Slippers begins to change.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't you act surprised.
Why is Glass Slippers entering attack mode?
AC now entering attack mode.
We think Cinderella wants to impress the Goddess Squad.
From space?
Oh.
Impressing them is one thing, but attacking? Wait. What's happened to your eyes?
Beams shoot off Cinderella's body and hit Glass Slippers, fracturing into dozens of separate rays. Wait. Duracell! Now it just clicks to me, because Duracell has the same kind of refractive beam system as well. If anybody is familiar with like Super Robot Wars, especially in the Maso Kishin series, you know exactly where I'm going. If you don't, just look up his attacks. I'll just spell out Duracell's name. Just so it's easy to like pick up. And tell me, along with it just looking like the new Gundam. Ooh. They singe and pierce through every air around them. Yeah. They singe and pierce through the very air around them. Proofreading.
What the?
Oh wow, that is a lot of. That was. Oh yeah, this is Nikke proper. Just everywhere. Oh, she's got a round of soda too. It sounds like someone's a huge fan of Asanagi, judging from that small backpack and the other proportions. The group staggers to their knees as the Cinderella fires off another beam. Everyone falls to the ground. Once the beams have destroyed the hallway, they continue to ravage the entire facility. Explosions ring out from all directions as the building begins to collapse.
She's been corrupted.
Yeah.
When?
Nice acting. Cinderella continues to pelt her fallen comrades with beams. Oh. Little Mermaid pushing through the pain. If anybody's familiar with Maiden, you know this is the exact same code, or probably a different calibration of it. Opens her mouth with a great struggle.
Stop.
Cinderella freezes and halts her attack with Glass Slippers. Though it comes at a very steep price.
Go to sleep.
Oh! Cinderella punches a little mermaid in the damn! Oh! That's more than a busted lip right there. Like, I could just imagine Cinderella just casually just strolling up and just with the quickest jab just chin checks her. She crumbles and collapses to the ground. She tries to move her mouth to speak, but her jaw has been shattered. Damn, giving Iron Mike a run for her money. Yeah, giving Iron Mike a run for his money. Cinderella sits down on the chest of the fallen Little Mermaid. Oh, that's disrespectful. And continues the poem. Oh, God. Fight back! Fight back! Imagine Cinderella did the fat girl. To Little Mermaid, that is just cruel. She's just, but then again, that's in character. That's definitely you, Seiko. You're a sadist. We've already established that by now. You're a sadist. But back to what I was saying. Would you imagine this is like the very kind of aesthetic people would just say, I can fix her? Because this is the kind of thing you would expect. There's no fixing Cinderella at this point in the mile. Definitely not. But red shoes could definitely make it worse.
Siren.
Cinderella looks down at Little Mermaid, whose jaw has been pummeled into nothingness. She then stands up and grabs Red Shoe's leg. Oh, God. Oh! Oh!
No! Don't!
That doesn't sound like horror, but...
Cinderella, stop!
It just gets worse. Red Shoe's legs are torn off. Karma! She also severs the hands of Hansel and... Good God! We're holding up tightly onto one another. Oh, God! This is just cruel, man. Unbridled cruelty. At this point, I just gotta ask, who hurt you, Cinderella? Who hurt you? And the worst part about it is that she's stuck in her own head, just watching this scene unfold. She turns around and lets out a victorious roar.
It's a calling signal.
Victory screech! Woo! Cinderella turns around and walks down the hallway, satisfied. When she opens the door at the end of the hallway, a cloud of dust can be seen in the distance. A sea of raptures are heading this way.
Cinderella.
In the moment right before the door slams shut. And thank you for the follow, Lucario. Much appreciated. Welcome to Delphinium. You're now an honorary fixer. And all Abe sees is a pair of lifeless red eyes. Meanwhile, the real Cinderella, blocked by an invisible wall, can only watch the tragedy unfold her and scream. Yeah, not that many people know that. Well, I'm pretty sure those in research of VTC probably are aware of like calling signals. But the fact that she just knew right off the bat first definitely was a sign that she had intentions. But it just blew up in her face with how soon it happened. Okay. Sweet whispers can be heard from the blood-red mirror. Memories that are fervently sought to be erased have surfaced within the deep, from deep within. Heading to the field now doesn't use any tickets. Minor field changes may not be notified individually. Okay, to the field we go. Oh man, this is kind of giving me a little bit of chills. Okay, so there's no missions here. We're out of mirrors anyway, so... And the minigame's unlocked. The door by the Goddess Squadron? Right, let's see. Let me take a look at this log now.
For the goddesses, for the queen.
Go and show them. Turn the Goddess Squad into your subordinates.
Gretel and I think that Cinderella won't be able to outperform the Goddess Squad.
I hope you will be strong too, but to surpass the Goddess Squad is a bit...
You idiots. You should be cheering her on.
Don't worry. When I come back, I'll be more beautiful than the Goddess Squad themselves. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen.
So, remember that funny thing I said about red shoes in Lobotomy Corporation?
Eat.
Wait, let me finish.
And the song I'm hearing? A Morse code. Oh.
Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy. For the goddesses, for the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Okay, now let's see. Alright, there. The mirror's open. Has anyone kind of translated what the Morse code says? Or are there still people kind of looking into that now?
For the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen.
Okay, not enough. So I should be able to see some missions here and there. There are moments of Morse code that can be heard that could be someone calling for help. Yeah, that seems very likely. That seems mighty, mighty likely. Like, all she can see now is just
smash,
tragedy before her very eyes, unable to just stop
Everyone will
it.
be happy. Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Oh, what's this?
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses,
Red shoes.
to the queen.
How could you?
For the goddesses, for the queen.
No, it doesn't unlock until... Wait.
Slash, smash, sear, and shatter.
In the mirror. Now let's see what this is all about. Alright, good, there's keyboard controls. Oh, this is cool. The art style kind of reminds me of Ender Lilies too. Okay, we don't have a double jump. I think I remember also seeing someone kind of comparing the maps of this game to Super Metroid, and it's inverted. No, either Super Metroid or was it Symphony of the Night? Press the jump button to space over to jump over obstacles. Thank God I'm not a journalist. Thank God I'm not a games journalist. Would have trouble doing such a thing like that. Like, I can imagine. Do this. I can't get up there. I can't get up. It's too hard. I can't do it. The game's too difficult for me. Distort and show them that most people take it. Distort? Carmen? Is this the mirror world that we see another possibility? Kotaku finally dying? I swear, if there's ever a moment where Kotaku goes the same way as Gawker did, I'll be just laughing my ass off. Just plain and simple. Persuasion seems impossible. Take what they hold dear. Let's check around. Yeah, because like, now here's the funny thing about why I have it at that high point. Sicko. In similar fashion, the moment someone presses "Don't touch me," the stream ends. Like legit, I will just stop the stream right then and there. It's a nuke button essentially, just like how "Don't touch me" actually works. That's why I have it such a high point value. There are interactions scattered throughout the map. Press the interaction button near them to complete the action. Certain entities may change their status during interactions. On mobile devices, you can tap the button in the lower right corner to interact. Seems like a gate. Avoid questions, don't give answers. Remind they have no control. Sounds like the heritage is speaking to us. Give them what they want, then gradually exert your influence. Shaking the foundation is highly effective. Yeah, this sounds like a playbook for heretics. A save point. This includes collection items, modules, currencies, cores, and map progress you've obtained. If the game ends or when you continue playing, the game will resume from the last save point. That's cute. Yeah. These these hints or these little flavor texts, they're kind of hilarious. Also in a bit more of a fucked up way too. Okay, so we do have a full hitbox, a full hurt box. Okay, don't run, don't run. Okay, so avoid questions, don't give answers. Remember, they have no control. This is pretty much how to be a dick 101. Make an offer kindly but firmly. I missed that. Ooh. It's good they have a good amount of air mobility too. Oh good, we could also attack through those surfaces. Yep, back. Oh, that's when he resized it. Let's see what's dead. Ow! That's a whole chunk of health gone right there. Oh. The second letter. Mom, I miss the cooking. I just want to lie around and watch TV. Before the war broke out, I got a new computer set up. I'm sure it's all destroyed by now. Damn those raptured bastards. Speaking of which, the newest Nikke model, the successor to the goddess, is joining a squad. I think our names are related to a fairy tale. If she tags along, we're sure to win. And then maybe we'll get some leave. Do you think I could visit the shelter where you're at? I just want to lie in bed and sleep. Don't worry about me, Mom. Just make sure you're sleeping well and eating properly, okay? I miss you. Ow! Make sure they can't go back and run the place. No, I missed it. I should be screenshotting some of these. Because they're kind of hilarious. Oh. Yeah, come to think, I think this is pretty much, let me see. I haven't gone to there yet. Yeah, the whole feel of the game does feel like Ender Lilies. I hope there's actually a way to either like speed boost or sprint. You know, like a Shine Spark. I guess I'll get to that point eventually. I might have more options to play with too. Alright, good. Now I wonder what the extent of oh, save point. It's locked. Let's take care of the raptors around while gathering information. Small core needed. Specific main mission. Oh, okay, so it's gated by a progression. Okay, main mission, challenges. We need a small core. Check our map and see where we are. Objectives is there. And we won't be able to get up to where we need to. Also, we have a super jump or a double jump. Okay.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Alright. Small core. There we go. This should be good enough. A core that can unlock a door somewhere in the mirror world. Most recognition devices in various facilities check for the unique signal within the core. So we're doing a bit of headhunting,
I'll
essentially.
register that as a new quest on the list.
Just a bit of headhunting. Keys are hidden items scattered throughout the map. Use a corresponding key to open the door and move to the next area. You can view the keys you have collected in the pause collection items screen, which I don't think I've seen. Alright, there we go. Collection items, key items, modules. Haven't come across those yet. I could say they just go above and beyond with these minigames, though. Especially for the anniversary stuff. Alright, we got the mirror world, teleporter. Fourth letter, final letter. Promotional material. HP recovery increase, currency acquisition. Let's get currency acquisition. So we can just kind of farm a little bit more. Physical upgrade. Slightly increasing max HP. Attack. That's definitely gonna be more important. Movement speed. A basic attack. Huh. So, base attack and basic. That just needs a shard though. So the only thing I can do now is either upgrade my HP recovery or... Okay, I can only do HP recovery at the moment. And let's save. And also include our module as well. Who doesn't like more money? Now let's see how much. Not much, but it's still something. We did kind of splurge a little bit. A better, which is still midair. Oh, let's take that hit. Signal belongs to other raptures. The signal's coming from deeper in. Alright, let's follow it. Now I got the dash. I got air dash too. Okay, well, none of these. It's kind of funny that we get introduced to a dash first, then a double jump. I guess I don't want us exploring quite yet. I believe in my hops. Oh! I spoke too soon, though. Ow. Wait, came from here. Oh, this is a warp spot. Alright, that's good to know. We'll make our backtracking a little bit less redundant. The mirror of truth. You must never forgive the enemies of the goddesses. Blind obsession. But we haven't come across anything where it could be considered. Oh, just gotta keep going up then. I believe in my hops. I believe in my hops. But there could have been a secret here. There could have been. This is like prime secret area. I gotta be deceived. Why'd you leave a corridor like that and not have anything inside? I played Metroid. I played Castlevania. There should have been a chicken in there too. There should have been. Recovering broken ego. Oh. Ego? Does this summon a bunch of Project Blue fans? Me being one of them. Okay, this looks like a very interesting jump. Oh, this looks like out. Platforming. Okay, so something went wrong. Right, there we go. Now I got control back. Accidentally restarted the game and it just started making my Cinderella just move a little funny. Nope, I won't be able to get that. Need a double jump. But I should be able to get to these platforms. Nope, never mind. Everything just shows me that I need a double jump. The dash can only go so far before I actually hit that limit. Ooh. Oh. Let's take a look at our map. Just need to keep heading up. I do want to check out a little bit further. Hmm. Ow. Ow. Where'd it go? Did you just die? Oh no, she's down there. Heh, get cheesed. Ow. United Forces of Humanity, victory is within your grasp. The new Nikke that will carry on the legacy of the goddesses is ready for deployment. The Raptors will kneel before the new legend. More lore. You know, at some point I do need to play Hollow Knight. At some point I do. That and Blasphemous. I do have both Blasphemous 1 and 2 installed, well, in the library. But to actually just play it proper, I mean, it'll take no time for me to just download both of the games too. Okay, good. Oh, that seems like a boss. The boss is nearby. Oh, that's something. Maybe I should just head down. See if that... Oh, let's get rid of that first before it blocks us off. Okay, let's also check here. Nope, can't cross that. So we need to take care of the objective. We can explore the upper limits though. Whoa, whoa. I don't know. Okay, now they're just throwing like ambushes from time to time. Hold up. Let's check around the other way too before we move right over there. Is there something? Nope. Ow. Oh, I can't dodge. My big head is just too much. My big old bobblehead. Okay, so let's make our way back down. Good. That enemy wasn't there before the last time. And now it's gone. He might get another chance. Nope, never mind. It's gone. Good. Alright, now we're back to where we need to be and head to the objective. Let's just try the signal that the door is pointing to. Or head hunting. It's all the way up there. Where we just explored. On our own time. For free. go, up we go. I can hit those angles you can never hit. The spots that will never be in your wildest dreams ever touched. I'm the sickest shot here. Not you. Those angles. Good. So they said there's a door controlled. A switch. Alright, now let's see. All the way over there. Got a trade. A control device that can unlock the door somewhere in the mirror world. An indelible stain, a mask incapable of being discarded. A sin that has been permanently engraved and embedded. Mostly in correlation to the raptures. How they came to exist is a mystery. But they're certainly alien in nature considering how unusual the technology is, as well as the self-propagation. Okay, so let's move back. We don't have another teleport to go through. I'll take that. Got you there. Okay, let's check. We got plenty of gold. So most of these are skills. Absorb mode. Okay, so I guess this is probably going to be the next boss we're going to face is going to affect the glass slippers. Now I have the option. Okay. Basic attack. Physical upgrade. Yeah, we can pretty much do it all across the board. I have a good feeling we're gonna come across bosses or certain types of enemies that could just do like multiple chunks of health. Oh, that's what I've been dealing with for the past few maps. Data is also transmitting recovery data for glass slippers as well as the coordinates for other raptures. Are they exchanging coordinates? Well, it's just one more target to deal with. Launch spheres. Launch small spheres that explode in contact with terrain or enemies and unleash a circular energy within a specific time. It could also absorb too, which also explains our massive hurt box. It's also on the enemy's projectiles. The projectiles refill the burst gauge and consume most social energy. However, the projectiles are absorbed within a specific timing, no energy will be consumed. Perfect parry. And comparing the air too. Alright, now I got a shortcut. Yep, this is what I live for. Parry addiction. Ah. Alright, let's see where to next. All the way over there. And the music machine broke. Okay, physical upgrade. Kind of far away from that. But now we have broken ego. Okay, so we need that. Door control device B. And we can't make it through until we actually clear some part of the next bit of the story. Check our collection items.
For the goddesses, for the queen. Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Okay, let's see. And we're gonna need more of those. I know there's a purpose in actually having some gems, mostly for hard mode, but I do want to progress through the story as much as I can.
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen.
2 bursts. This should do.
Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. Cinderella rains down blows upon the barrier. Punching and kicking, she unleashes the full fury of glass slippers. She screams, begs, and shrieks. The invisible wall never breaks. The doppelganger proceeds to the lift, after which it stands still. It doesn't attack any raptures, nor is it attacked by them. At this point, it could be considered a rapture itself. Is anyone alive? Do they resent me? Will they think of me as a traitor? Will they come to save me?
Cinderella gets up and walks towards the invisible wall.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Give it back! Give it back! It's mine! That face! That body! Glass slippers! They're mine! Mine, I say! Give it back! Give it back! I'm Cinderella, not you! Give it back!
The invisible wall is unaffected. Despite the ceaseless stream of punches she rains upon the barrier, there is no pain in her fists. She sustains no injuries. And so she continues to punch. Finally, the scenery beyond the wall changes. Someone is running towards her. 7 people. They're advancing through a horde of raptures large enough to cover the entire area.
The goddess squad!
The scenery beyond the wall changes again. The red-eyed doppelganger fires numerous beams onto the goddess.
No! Don't!
The full slate of beams continue mercilessly. Again and again and again. Until the goddess squad begins to disappear. They first fade away slowly, until they vanish entirely.
The goddess squad is planning an attack on the lift.
They're planning on eliminating the queen?
Correct. The area around the lift is swarming with raptures. The weapon we were going to use to wipe them out is now inoperable thanks to codename Gluttony.
The rapture that swallowed an ICBM and spat out its energy?
The very same. Furthermore, considering it's a rapture, we have to consider that it's not the only one of its kind out there. Cinderella, you'll be the new weapon that we're employing. Clear out everything that's between you and the lift. And clear a path for the goddess squad.
I hindered them. I knew the operation, and I thwarted it. I held the goddesses back. I was supposed to open a path for them. But instead, I held them back. I wanted it so bad. I wanted to fight with them.
Cinderella's in despair. Her wish has come before her very eyes. You know, it'd be a very terrible time for a lady with a lab coat and a strange ponytail with beaming red eyes to appear right behind her and just whisper sweet, sweet nothings into her ear. Meanwhile, she can see the eyes of the goddess looking at her, not with a warm gaze filled with expectation that she had longed for. Instead, they're looking at her as if she were a monster. Cinderella looks at her reflection in the glass slippers. A haggard face looks back at her. A pair of dreamless eyes that have lost all sense of purpose. She is no longer
beautiful. No longer beautiful. Who is this? Who are you? Who am I?
In that moment, countless mirrors rise up, reflecting Cinderella's image back at her. We are back on the menu, boys and girls. Suffering on a silver platter.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
There's no answer.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
Still no answer.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
It's not important who you are.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
No time to wait.
This may take more time than I thought. You're merely delaying the inevitable. What a truly beautiful story this was.
Next stage.
I am most pleased with it. Reloading. Keep my darling safe.
Yeah, welcome back. Made a bit more progress in Into the Mirror. So we're just gonna be trying to get to Hexagon.
I knew you couldn't do it without me.
Right?
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
It's not important who you are. You can choose for yourself.
Unidentified entity, rapidly approaching, attacking. The enemy is armed with high-powered laser-based weapons. Our attacks aren't working. They're bouncing right off it. Long-range weapon unit annihilated. Approaching. Ah! Ah!
Mirror, mirror, I want to become a goddess of victory. I want to offer hope to mankind and be a comrade to the goddesses.
That is very simple. If you help the goddesses, then you will be one of them.
Is that one of the second-generation Grimm's models? She's been corrupted? How do we stop it? It's running through us like a hot knife through butter! What do you mean we can't stop it? Call the Goddess Squad! What? What could possibly be more urgent than this?
Retreating to the Ark.
Mirror, mirror, what do I have to do to help the goddesses?
Kill their enemies. Slash and burn them. Decimate them. Then, the goddesses goddesses will be happy.
Unbeknownst to her, the goddesses in this context are heretics, not the squad.
The final defense line has been breached! Damn it! It's toying with us! It's as if it's testing out different techniques on purpose! What a hellish creature!
Mirror, mirror, can you tell me who is the enemy of the goddesses?
Kill everyone who resembles you. Deceive them. Mock them.
It's here! Run! Everyone, run! Save me! Save me, please! Please help me!
Mirror, mirror, aren't those who resemble me all comrades of the goddesses? I cannot understand you.
They are deceiving the goddesses. Only you can save them. Only you.
Oh,
The goddesses are in pain. If you do not help them, they will be deceived and fall to the ground. What a lamentable fate that would be, where their noble journey may go unrewarded.
No. It is no longer our protector. She may have been designed to protect humanity. But now, she is nothing but a filthy traitor, siding with the Raptures. From this moment on, he will categorize it, and any others like it, as a heretic. This foul creature no longer deserves the noble moniker of Grimm's. And so, we will now refer to it as Anachiro.
Anarchy.
I will do it. I will save the goddesses. I will kill everyone.
Very good. You are a most benevolent child. How great my relief is. Now go. Kill everyone. Do it for the goddesses.
Yes, for them.
Yes, everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the queen.
Everything for the queen.
I will show you what Eden is capable of. I must keep my darling safe. Getting ready. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Good. It's done. Please work. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hey, you're back. You're all back. Especially you. You got it worse.
It worked. You survived.
Ave, what happened? Cinderella, she... It wasn't a dream, was it?
No. That was no dream.
Gretel and I are alive?
More or less. You were half dead.
What happened? Where is this place?
First, let's finish your repairs. Red shoes, some help?
Okay.
Soon after.
Our arms hurt.
You'll have to deal with it. It's a miracle that I even have you up and running. Besides, you're better off than Siren. She lost her jaw. And Red Shoes lost her leg.
Gretel says it hurts a lot.
I know. We're all hurting badly. But we're all gritting our teeth and pushing through the pain. Gretel will have to do the same.
We don't like pain.
Who the hell does? Stop whining.
We're in pain.
I know that. Stop.
It's not our body that hurts. We believe it's our heart that's in pain.
Cinderella? Did she betray us?
Right, she doesn't have that silencer code anymore.
Siren, don't talk. What if your Kotodama activates?
My Kotodama did nothing.
There was nothing wrong with the spell. Your jaw was pounded into a pulp. I managed to reattach it, but barely, so don't talk too much. If something were to go wrong, your life would be in danger. As for Cinderella, she's been corrupted. Everyone is calling her Anichiro now. I don't know where she could have possibly contracted it, but that's the conclusion everyone has reached.
You're standing right next to her.
Right now, she's considered an enemy of the people. In a sense, she's doing quite well, but not exactly the way we intended.
Oh. At least everyone is alive. I thought we were done for.
Don't even bring that up. I went through hell. After we got pummeled by Cinderella, the Raptors invaded the research lab. Did you all hear it when she used the calling signal?
Yes, I heard it. It's meant to attract raptures to whatever location it's emitted from. I can't believe she was able to do that.
The Raptors came in and smashed everything to pieces. It's a miracle I was intact enough to move you all to the internal shelter.
Thank you. I know it wasn't easy for you.
Well, one upside of you all having a few parts ripped off was that it made you lighter. A joke. Just a joke.
You have a very dark sense of humor.
Anyway, after dragging you all in here, I put you in emergency repair enclosures. I was going to repair you, but I didn't have any spare parts to work with, so I had to go back outside and into the lab to find your spare bodies.
Well, that was reckless of you, Ave.
But what else could she do?
What else could I have done? Left you all to die? When I got there, it was quite a sight to behold. Mass-produced Nikkes guarding the facility were getting cut down in giant swaths by the Raptors. It's terrible to say, but that distracted the Raptors enough so that I was able to move around the lab unimpeded. Before long, I was able to get to where your spare bodies were stored.
In other words, you used them as a shield?
In a way, yes.
You should have helped.
I can't fight, and you all are more valuable than any amount of mass-produced units.
Ave!
What? If I had joined the fight, we all would have been toast. If it weren't for me, you all would have been left to die. Instead of rebuking me for not taking part in a suicide mission, you should be thanking me for saving your lives.
It's a better trade-off, because at least you can actually be put to fighting shape again.
If you're not going to thank me, then just keep your mouth shut.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Ave.
Jeez, I practically had to force it out of you. Anyway, after securing the parts, I somehow made it back to the secret base connected to the shelter.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
For the next 2 months, I slaved away struggling to fix you guys.
2 whole months?
2 whole months.
How much have things changed in the meantime?
A lot.
Nothing too drastic. We're still getting our butts handed to us by the Raptors.
There we go, a lot.
Oh, but why did you do it alone, Ave? You said it took 2 months to repair us? It's strange that you didn't have any support. It sounds arrogant to say this, but we are second-generation Grimm's models. It's rather odd that no one offered to help you.
The communication device is broken. I was going to fix it after I was finished with you.
It shouldn't take long to fix something like that.
You don't know how badly it's broken. It's way above my skill level.
You're lying, Abe.
Huh.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Maybe also take care of another thing too. Alright, I'm back. I see Origin is Myron red shoes.
I need to relax. I haven't had any rest for the past 2 months. I know that's the entire reason I became a Nikke, but I never thought I'd see the day when I actually couldn't get any sleep.
And the weapons are also called red shoes, I think. Or no, actually... No.
We're grateful to you, Ave.
Wait, yeah, right. Aha. Yugi. Red shoes, I believe, is also yeah, red shoes is Alice in Wonderland. Either Alice in Wonderland or Alice in Wonderland or Wizard of Oz. I think it is Wizard of Oz. Click the red shoes. Click the heels of your red shoes a few times and just wish to go back home.
We'll let you get some rest.
It's not Oz. Okay. Dorothy is Oz. So I think it might be Alice in Wonderland.
Thanks. I'm touched. You all stand guard. If anything,
Hold up, let me see.
me up immediately, okay?
No, it's legit. The story called The Red Shoes by Hans Christian Andersen. It never came off when you dance. That's also the name event.
Okay.
That evening. Oh, she's the one to talk about snoring logs. About sawing logs. Yeah, here she is.
Gretel and I think Ave's snoring is goddess level. We can hear it all the way from over here. Oh. What's happening to Cinderella? We know. Any Nikkes who are corrupted are disposed of. No exceptions.
That's an unspeakable one having endings. Just speculation that the legendary comparison is an okay. It's still kind of up in the air then. He just sounds eerily familiar.
She sided with the Raptures. She's no longer our comrade.
Today, all day, every day. Oh god, I actually do miss fine game girls. It's just that YouTube fuckery probably happened a little bit too early for him to just really take off, and he just decided, nah, I'm not gonna keep this going anymore if they're just gonna keep pulling shit down. And he did have a Patreon too. Lance. But I guess the only way that FGB or FGG is ever gonna come back is if like someone takes with the mantle, or at least have something similar to it and just be like a spiritual successor. It's just a matter of who's gonna do it. Because there is some production value put behind FGB. Let's not kid around ourselves. But it just also determines like who has enough passion or to just follow through with it. There's been a lot of fine game girls that have come around the woodwork ever since he just hung up the gloves. But Today All Day Every Day has got to be like one of the most outstanding things that he's left behind as a bit of a legacy.
We don't understand what you... She could come back. You shouldn't speak. Red Shoes, has anything like that ever happened before?
No. Not even once. We looked back through the records at VTC, but there wasn't a single case. There are cases where they were able to resist for longer periods, but...
Like Red Hood?
Oh. So, what should we do when we see Cinderella next?
Be prepared to fight.
Will we be able to reason with her?
No. It will be impossible to speak with her.
What then?
We will probably end up having to fight. I'll look around the facility for a bit.
I think you're just trying to avoid an awkward situation.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wrong. Phew. I can't calm down. Gotta get a grip. Huh? The communication cables, they've been cut.
Let us get off to a beautiful start. This may take more time than I thought. Reloading. I must keep my darling safe. Getting ready. We're merely delaying the inevitable. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Time for no war and stop! Sneaky glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Everyone, put your stuff together!
MP fucking goddamn.
A good luck charm, doesn't it?
Not a surprise, but still a surprise anyway.
I can't remember the last time I slept. It's been an entire day. I should tell them. I really hate this.
Abe slowly gets up and walks out the room. As she fumbles with the door, she hears a commotion on the other side. Well, it's hard to tell exactly how many people are outside. There are at least more than 4.
What the?
Abe quickly opens the door and rushes
There
out.
you are.
Oswald!
Oswald? How did you...
I received a message from Red Shoes.
Red Shoes? What did...
The only issue with the comms equipment was that the wires were cut. So I fixed it and contacted them. I'm glad they came as quickly as they did.
Oh.
Since you're always dealing with such advanced technology, perhaps you've forgotten the basics?
This is driving me crazy.
Ave, What's going on with you? We need support.
These people have come to capture you all.
What?
Damn it. Look at them. They're fully armed, with anti-personnel weapons, no less. All second-generation Grimm's models have been branded as traitors.
All of them. It kind of makes sense too. If one got corrupted, there's no telling if all the others got corrupted as well. So you can't exactly let that possibility slip by. So better just wipe them all out rather than just trying to figure out who's going to be next on the chopping block.
Reloading.
It definitely does not like Oswald.
I knew you couldn't do it without me.
Definitely does not like Oswald one bit. Because she's the one.
We don't understand what you're saying.
She's the one that managed to get in contact with him consistently. But Oswald, probably at the mercy of Ark, had to do what he did and shut them out.
In the central government's eyes, you all are being treated the same as Cinderella. You're considered traitors who have turned their back on humanity and sided with the Raptures.
We still don't understand.
Oswald, is this true?
You are not considered traitors.
I knew it.
It is true, however, that you're suspected of being traitors.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone get ready. Let's run.
Why would you announce your plan out loud like that?
What are you going to do about it? Do you think you can stop us? Don't forget that it was I who made these guys. Normal bullets won't put a dent in them.
Is that so?
Oswald, there's been some misunderstanding.
Stay back, Red Shoes.
You know us. How can we be considered traitors?
I'm warning you. Stay away from me.
Don't be like that. Let's talk.
Fire!
Oh, that actually hurt, did it?
What is this?
An experimental suppression round developed for Anichiro. It sends a shock to the nervous system and renders the victim unconscious.
Nerve bullets, essentially.
We're still in the developmental stages, so we thought we'd need to make some adjustments. However, as you can see, they're quite effective already. All second-generation Grimm's models have unique exterior shells, but that didn't stop these bullets, so we're clearly heading in the right direction.
You son of a...
Come with us. If you follow us willingly, we won't have to use any further force.
Oswald, tell me, what do we need to do to clear our names?
Are you traitors?
No, never.
There's no need to worry. All you have to do is come with us and submit to an inspection.
What kind of inspection?
For corruption.
First, they will check for any traces of corruption. Currently, the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the central government, suspects that the second-generation Grimm's models were contaminated during the development stage.
What a load of horse.
It's a perfectly reasonable concern. Otherwise, how could Cinderella, who had never been deployed in actual combat, have been corrupted and turned into Anichiro?
If you're harboring any doubts about me, spit it out.
Very well. Yes, we do have our doubts about you. Yet, you insist that you're innocent. So all you have to do is prove that fact to us.
Is that all we need to do?
No. There will be additional inspections, including a brain scan. This process is still in the developmental stages, but they say it can reveal almost everything about a Nikke. If you pass that test, then you will be allowed to remain a second-generation Grimm's model.
Brain scan? I heard you need to open up the brain for that.
That's a rumor. It's not that primitive.
I saw the official documents from VTC.
I'm telling you, that's not how the procedure works.
I also read that 90% of Nikkes who underwent that procedure died on the table.
Where are these supposed documents you speak of? No such paperwork exists.
We think that you're lying.
I only heard of 3 second-generation models being developed. Cinderella, Red Shoes, and Siren. Who are these twins? Are they Nikkes?
Are you asking about me and Gretel?
Hansel, quiet.
Why?
Just be quiet.
It seems that a more thorough investigation is needed. We're going to restrain you. If you resist, we will open fire. Everyone, load suppression rounds and prepare to fire.
Do you really think we're going to meekly go along with you?
No. Which is precisely the point. Ha! Now where have I seen that, huh? A mechanical device emerges from Abe's collar. The device proceeds to transform into a helmet that covers all of Abe's face.
Siren!
Don't move.
Everyone freezes as if time itself stopped. Abe looks around and starts moving.
You must be tired from coming all the way out here. Why don't you take a little nap?
Oswald falls to the ground, and Abe continues to apply the taser to the other paralyzed soldiers. It's like siphon filter. The Cododome affecting humans, that's pretty powerful. As to like how it affects them is also a mystery too. I think Maidens is strictly for Nikkes. I think it's just strictly for Nikkes that it's mostly for Maiden. Because they probably learned from their mistakes from Siren.
Sorry. I hate this as much as you do. Is that all of them? Siren, if you would.
Reactivating.
Abe's helmet retracts back into her collar.
Alright. Good. The signal jamming function works like a charm. How are you feeling, Siren? Good job.
What do we do now?
I think we should run away. And Gretel thinks we should finish them off.
Finish them off? What do you mean?
Gretel takes her finger and makes a throat-slitting gesture.
You shouldn't say such things. If we do that, we'll be Ave-led traitors for sure.
I agree. That's why I think running away is the right choice.
Isn't there any other way? We've worked so hard to get where we are. We're on the verge of becoming true goddesses of victory. If we run, it'll be tantamount to us admitting guilt.
You're not wrong, but we don't have any other options. Let's move these guys inside while they're down for the count, and move.
And after?
We try and reason with Cinderella.
Ave, you know there's never been a recorded case of anyone coming back from corruption.
I know that. We'll have to be extra persuasive.
What's your plan? Talking with her is an impossibility. She'll attack us on sight.
I realize that too. So we'll give her a licking or two. Once we've done that, she might be more open to discussion.
That's if she's still active. Memories of guilt have surfaced from deep within.
Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen. For the goddesses. For the queen. For the goddesses. For the queen.
Okay, so I guess we can...
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen.
Get another
Slash,
mirror.
smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen.
And we can just wrap up the 12th episode and then we can move on to the next story.
For the goddesses. For the queen. Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Let's bet on who'd win.
This may take more time than I thought.
Everything's set. Time for the war and swap!
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Enichiro is approaching. Commencing attack. The attack squad has all been annihilated.
Instantly.
We can't hold her back. These supplies are meant for the Ark. We have to keep them safe.
It's impossible. There's no way we can win.
Mobilize all troops. We can at least buy some time so others can divert the supplies.
I'm picking up unidentified entities. 5 in total. They're Nikkes.
Could they be more heretics?
Assessing the situation. 5 unidentified Nikke units appear to be engaging with Enichiro.
What?
Hiya!
Where she leaps into the air. Whoa! Legs for days. At the same time, a beam surges towards her. Forget a bowl of oatmeal. She's she's all. Reshu's legs burst into flames. She changed her direction midair, evading the brunt of the beam's impact. Hulk, yeah. She's a whole big. She's the cake factory. The cake factory. Like her entire. From this angle, it just seems like her entire thigh just dwarfs her head.
High mobility melee combat gear. Red Shoes? It's equipped with a main booster as well as additional thrusters, granting the user agility both on the ground and in the air.
Armor boots, essentially.
If you can get close, the main booster can be used to deliver crushing physical blows.
Reshu's kick blocked by Enichiro's glass slippers. However, the sheer power behind the strike is still enough to cause her to stagger.
She blocked it?
The orbs in Little Mermaid's hands begin to twist and contort. Soon, it splits into small orbs which fly towards Enichiro.
A high-density polymetal expansive alloy, Spindrift.
Ooh.
A special weapon only Little Mermaid can wield, capable of changing shape entirely. It is controlled by her brainwaves.
So, Psychoman. Local metal splatters across Anakiro's body. Seemingly unaffected, she deploys glass slippers. However...
Remember what I said about it being able to expand?
Little Mermaid whispers softly.
Yeah.
Yes. Anakira falls to one knee as if crushed by an overwhelming force.
Spindrift serves as a catalyst to convey Siren's voice, so that only you can hear it. It's perfect for whispering sweet nothings to you, and only you.
What should we go with, Hansel? Let's heat up this Ice Queen. Fire it is then. Sounds great.
The huge flask that Gretel is holding onto the steel pillar Hansel is holding are combined. The liquid in the flask sloshes around violently and the steel pillar vibrates, emitting a loud screech.
The ever-so-adaptable weapon system, Witch's Cauldron. A specialized weapon operated in unison by Hansel and Gretel. Gretel pieces together the weapon, while Hansel operates it. If I may say so myself, there's nothing they can't create from this system.
Talk about knock your socks off. Flames spew from the barrel of Witch's Cauldron, and Akira, who was already on her knees, is engulfed in a massive conflagration.
Did it work?
We think it'll take more than this to fell Cinderella.
Looks like you're right.
As the flames die down, Anakira is revealed to be standing completely unharmed.
Her entire body is coated in an ultra-high-strength glass-based coating. Equipped with a generator which can repel any potential enemies and allow for short-term levitation. It is controlled by her brain waves, a specialized weapon designed for both offense and defense. Glass slippers, a tremendous weapon to begin with. She also has the innate talent and relentless drive required to hone it to a fine point.
Anakira walks forward, completely indifferent to the flames.
She is my masterpiece, a worthy successor to the goddesses.
Gretel and I don't think this is the time to be boasting.
I knew it before, but she is truly incredible. I'm in awe.
You don't think she was nearly this powerful before?
Her specifications were impressive, sure, but after these recent engagements, they've been upgraded even further. She must have undergone modifications from the Raptures.
Modifications?
It doesn't make any sense otherwise. This isn't good. Our plan to knock some sense into her and try to talk.
Ave, reinforcements are coming.
What?
Ave looks behind Anakira. Numerous tanks and Master Nikes are approaching.
Damn it. No! Don't come near.
Ave?
We need to draw her in close. If that many reinforcements arrive...
Anakira leaps into the air. Soaring upward, Anakira levitates with the sun behind her.
She could crush us with a flick of the wrist. She'll bombard us with hundreds of beams, all while being out of reach of her own attacks.
Oh no!
Everyone, take cover. Protect yourselves with whatever you can.
That's from above. Stout.
Everything's set time for no more. I use it with the gun seller, but there's no other choice. What a truly beautiful story this was.
And we got ourselves a
I
key.
am most pleased with it.
Anakira stands in the center of the battlefield, which now resembles a wasteland. The freshly scorched ground smolders from the beam blast. Everyone is either dead or otherwise incapacitated. All except for one. Abe, barely standing, looks ready to collapse at any moment.
Such strength. This is insane. I don't know what they did to you. But whoever it was, they did a bang-up job.
Abe struggles to move forward. And Akira, whose face remained expressionless until now, finally shows emotion.
Cinderella, you fool! Get a grip! Do you have any idea what you're putting us through?
Abe stumbles forward. And Akira's beating pieces through Abe's thigh. A strike clearly not meant as a kill shot. The situation is first of both for Cinderella and Akira.
Are you having fun yet? Huh? Is it thrilling to watch me struggle when you could squash me like a bug without even trying? Alright then. I'll let you keep getting your kicks.
Abe continues to walk. More beams fire. Abe's body becomes increasingly perforated. Enduring the mind-numbing pain, Abe stands before Akira and hugs glass slippers floating in front of her. A barrage of beams pierce through Abe's body. She knows she doesn't have much time left. This is the end. She forcefully twists the glass slippers in her hand to face Akira, turning the mirror-like surface towards her.
Look at yourself right now. You're so beautiful.
The reflection on the glass slipper's surface shows Akira, or Cinderella, holding the severed head of a Nikke in her hands.
What have I done?
Cinderella runs and bangs on the invisible wall.
Let me out! Let me out! I said let me out!
On the other side of the wall, Akira stares at the fallen Abe. She nudges Abe with the tip of her foot. The object which intrigued Akira is no longer moving.
I will never forgive you for this! Never! I'll kill you! I swear it!
Why do you question your mission?
This was never my mission! My mission is to join the goddess and fight for humanity. To become more beautiful than any—
No, it's not. Your mission is to serve the Queen and eliminate her enemies. Look, this is what happens when you abandon your mission. Isn't it painful? Remember your mission, and you will find peace. This wall will disappear, and your troubles will vanish. You know that this wall will never disappear otherwise. Now, remember your true mission.
Cinderella continues to hammer on the invisible barrier. Nothing changes. Akira looks at Abe's frayed body. She tilts her head and looks around, and tosses the body to the ground without a shred of emotion. Akira's gaze then shifts towards the others. Red Shoes, Little Mermaid, and Hansel and Gretel.
No! No more!
Is it painful? If you stray from your intended mission, you will forever be destined to watch this. You will be powerless to do anything. So accept your true mission and find peace.
Akira stops in front of Little Mermaid. He reaches out and grabs her chin.
Stop! I'll accept it! Just stop!
I'm glad.
There is one condition.
What is it?
You must kill the goddesses.
Hmm?
Do you understand? You lived for the goddesses. They are the biggest obstacle to you accepting your true mission.
That's right. As long as the goddesses are alive, I cannot accept my true mission.
Yes, precisely. Relax, and tell me of your own accord that you accept your true mission. Then disappear. And you will kill the goddesses. Now, hurry.
I will accept my true mission. A floating sensation envelops my body, and I'm being pulled somewhere. I am being pulled by myself. The one with the crimson eyes. There is no wall. My body feels lighter. Yes, I will disappear and become her. No longer will there be any walls. That's good, as I must go kill the goddesses. There's no way I can win. How could I possibly defeat the goddesses? Go. Go and fulfill your mission. And once that is done, kill Cinderella.
Okay, so I can wrap this up. Yeah, I remember the scene from Red Ash. Yeah, but just all comes full circle at that point.
Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone
Practically freed her
will be
from the
happy.
prison that was holding her captive.
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. For the goddesses, for the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. For the goddesses, for the queen. Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy. For the goddesses, for the queen. Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Please, save me. It hurts. Why would that Nikke do this to us? We trusted her. She was the goddess of victory. Traitor. Monster. Murderer.
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen.
So we'll end this here and we'll pick back up on Thursday. So I can just continue with story 2. But that aside, thanks everybody for stopping on by. Hope you had a wonderful time with the stream. And if you're new, nah, I'm probably not gonna finish the dailies. But yeah, part 1 was quite an interesting tale. To see it all, it's like a very tragic yet inevitable train crash. But to see it all unfold in the way it did is painful.
Also make some villain omurice. Don't get your hopes up. This isn't meant for you.
Gacha games are meant to have this interesting stuff. No, they don't. They usually don't. But it seems like they're starting to get to that point eventually soon. Alright, now let's also... So remember that helmet that we saw from Abe? Her head was decapitated, but her brain was probably still intact.
Why do you keep sneaking glances at me? Is there something wrong with my face?
Yeah, I did those already. I think I got Pravati, maid Pravati from Singapore. Alright, let's see. Let's try our luck. Let's see. 1.
Nice armament. Your order. Picking up a
Signal.
Could it be fate? This shot will make you stronger.
Alright, one more go. Nah. Too good to be true. But yeah, I'm out of here. If you're gonna be sticking around for the raid, I'll just see if I can get someone on the pipeline and we'll go from there. Just remember the rules of the raid, everybody. You represent me by proxy, so being your best behavior, anything you say or do is represent me and my community. So if you are acting like a troublemaker, then I'll have to deal with you personally. Rule number 2. If you do enjoy the content that you see from the person that I send you to, do enjoy the best way you can, respectfully and responsibly. Don't break the bank, but break the mold. Break the ice even. Make some friends, make some clips, make some memories, and all that good stuff. And rule number 3, and most importantly, be excellent to each other. Because life is tough as it is already. No need to make it any tougher. In the meantime, I'm gonna start making some asparagus. And we'll go from there. Send y'all to Tiggy Wiggy. She's currently playing some Final Fantasy XIV, so if you do want to enjoy some of that action, then by all means, stick around.